We've gotten a lot of questions about how to use what products when for your dreadlock maintenance and starting. So I wanted to go over what the Knotty Boy dreadlock line contains. It's pretty awesome, and they've got a lot of good products that smell amazing. So the first product I wanted to talk to you about is their pre-dreading de-waxing bar soap. It's pretty small. You're not gonna need a whole lot because this is basically to get you going, or if you've had a wax incident where you've overwaxed, this will also help to get rid of some of that. It's a pretty aggressive product, so you'll use it to remove oil and really strip the hair down to just really clean, unconditioned hair for pre-dreading. And if you don't want to use something so aggressive, they recommend using the liquid soap before you dread. So their shampoo comes in bar form and liquid form, and the bars, there's a ton of different fragrances and they're all just amazingly good. The nice thing about the bars is they travel really easily, so if you do a lot of traveling, they don't spill. So they're awesome. The Lock Steady Tightening Gel is used to lock down the hair, so if you have hair that's having a hard time locking or is flyaway, or you are transitioning off of using wax, the Lock Steady comes in a gel, and you're gonna coat it onto your dreadlock and then you let it dry. And what it does is it leaves behind a grip. Its primary ingredient is aloe juice, and it has a few other things to really help give it a nice grippy feel to it. So you put it on your hair and you blow dry it or you let it air dry, and it has that nice good grip to it, and so it helps with palm rolling, it helps with maintenance, a lot of good. And they do say right here on it that it is a party in a jar, so it's pretty important that you get this stuff. That's a party in a jar. I mean, hey, you can't really beat that, right? So the other thing is wax. So you're going from your shampooing and pre-dreading, and then you dread your hair, and you want to start out with using wax to create a water repelling kind of dreadlock hair. So your first few weeks, you want to wax about once every couple weeks, and what that does is instead of like hairsprays or gels that come out with water, this will actually stay with your hair to help kind of promote that matting process, which is really important in the beginning. So you're gonna wanna use some of this, and the Knotty Boy waxes are really awesome. They smell really good and really clean, and they have a dark wax and a light wax. So if you have anything from like a medium brown hair to anything darker, you're gonna wanna go for the dark wax because it looks so much better. It doesn't stand out and become an eyesore like the lighter, whiter wax will on darker hair. And it comes in a roll-up size, and it also comes in a tub size, so they're pretty convenient. The cooling spray is another thing that you'll probably want to have in your arsenal. This is great for any time that you have any kind of scalp irritation or any kind of pulling. You can put this on and just really just soothes that like out of it. It's great for braids or for dreads, or any time where you have like your hair kind of like pulled into tighter kind of little like ponytails where you might end up with like a little bit of hair pulling or anything like that. It's just really nice to just kind of like, you put it on and it just like relaxes your scalp, and it's just like, oh. So that's a great thing to have around. The last thing that I wanted to talk to you about in the Knotty Boy arsenal are their conditioning sprays. And they come in a lot of different flavors, just like their shampoo bars, a lot of really good, yummy fragrances to help your dreads stay smelling and looking nice. These are light conditioners, so you're gonna put them on your hair anytime your hair feels a little brittle or like it might just need a little bit of extra moisture. Because remember, you don't wanna over moisturize your hair, you don't wanna put conditioner in your hair, but these are okay. So anytime that your hair is feeling a little bit brittle or dry, just pick up some of the conditioning spray and it'll smell lovely and your hair will feel nice and soft. And that's what the Knotty Boy product line does. And hopefully that clears up a few of the questions that have been kind of floating around. And so if you have any more, please send them in, and hopefully we can get them all answered for you.